Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. We were told as the yatha darsha adarsha malena andyam jati, like the mirror becomes clouded, covered by the dust, so also we are under the delusion covering of avidya, and therefore we suffer in life. Up to here we have seen. Now in the 7th verse the teacher tells, Indriyani mano hanta buddhi vartmeshu amunicha karyani vidhi avidyayam tatastat karanam jahi karyani swayam ruchanti pranasham karanatyaye. This complete process is like a telescopic stand. Like this stand, it is so small. How it becomes big? When we pull it, the telescopic, one inside the other, so it becomes expanded. Exactly the same way, avidya, incomplete knowledge, is the cause. So that is the outside covering. Inside that, then comes the asmita or ahanta. Then comes the mind. Then comes the sense organs. Then comes the world. So we push it back slowly. In Kathopanishad, a mantra comes. Yached vang manasi pradnyaha tajyached jnana atmani mahati niyached tajyached shanti atmani. First, yached vang manasi pradnyaha. Pradnya, the wise seeker. So there are two types of seekers. Those who are wise and those who are otherwise. We fall in the second category. Pradnyaha. Vang means speech. Manasi, in the mind. Yachet, dissolve. Dissolve the speech in the mind. Now to understand this, let us do one small experiment. Talk anything you want to talk to you, but only one condition. Do not use any words. Talk to yourself. Take these kids out. All these kiddies out. Who are the parents? So, try to talk to yourself, but don't use words. Don't go to sleep also. This is the meaning, Yachet Vang Manasi Pradnyaha. Because like ice is nothing but water. Ice is water with shape. In the same manner, words are mind with shape. So when we do not use the words, yached vang manasi pradnyaha, the speech dissolves back in the mind. Tajyachet shanti atmani. Now this mind dissolves in the silence. By this process, we will be able to understand how the sense objects, sense organs, mind, I, Chaitana, the life principle, and Chaitanya. See this sequence. If there are no eyes, colors and forms have no existence. If there is no mind, your ears may be open, but you will not understand anything. See. So the whole process is withdraw. Start from the periphery, come to the center. So, karyani viddhi avidyayaha tat tat karanam jahi. So, avidya, incomplete knowledge, is the cause and the effects are the subsequent stages. So, the vision is without attributes, without color, without form. What is the karya effect of the vision? Different colors and different forms. So forms and colors are separate, distinct, but vision is common. So when I close my eyes, I don't have to do anything to get rid of the colors and forms. When I close my ears, then whether somebody praises me or condemns me, it makes no difference. See. So the real spiritual practice is we give up the effects and by that merge in the cause. Then karyani swayam ruchanti pranasham karana. So when all the colors and forms are given up, that means no importance is given, we have started our journey from the effects to the cause. When all objects are given up, we have started our journey from the respective objects to the respective sense organs. When we have given up all the sense organs, no more pampering of the sense organs. We have come to the mind. When we give up the undue importance of likes and dislikes, then we have given up the mind, we have come to the intellect. When we have come to the intellect, we surrender it at the feet of the divine will. Jo thari rahe so mari rahe. And when you are care of him, the maya or avidya has no impact on us. This is how the avidya can be conquered. Now, in the 5th chapter, we will be studying the nature of the universe. What is this universe? Guruhu uvacha nama rupatmakam chaitat vishvam ajnana moolakam viddhi tad vilayam yati swatma bodharya modaye atma bhinnam asad vishvam marichi swapna sannibham. So, what is the world? World is nama rupa. There is one text Vakya Sudha. In that text, there is a very beautiful mantra. Asti bhati priya nama rupa iti pancha amshakam. Out of these 5, adyatrayam asti bhati priya. Adyatrayam brahma rupam. Jagat rupam tato dvayam. So nama and rupa is the jagat. So to what we give importance? We give importance to the name and the form. Till such time we carry the burden of name and the form, we are samsari. And to get out of this name and form, we are given the sannyas diksha, wherein we give up our earlier name and form. See? Earlier name was Vidya Vachaspati. Now the name is given Gadbadananda. See? Where is Vidya Vachaspati? Gadbadananda. Then form. Now you all are dressed so nicely, properly. Once I was in England and coming from some place where so many visitors were there. One child told her mother, Mummy, Mummy, man with a pink color clothes. See? So our name and the form completely change. Where name and the form is given up, that is the holier than the holiest. That is the reason the confluence of 2 rivers is called as Prayag. Rudra Prayag. Where on left side Alaknanda comes from Badrinath. On the right side Mandakini comes from Kedarnath. They merge together. Thereafter Mandakini gives up her name and form. And after that merging, it is called only Alaknanda. So where Mandakini has gone, she has given up her name and form. Where? At Rudraprayag. Therefore, Rudraprayag is a holy place. Then we come to Devaprayag. Devaprayag is also a holy place. This side Alaknanda comes, that side Bhagirathi comes. And in Devaprayag, both Alaknanda and Bhagirathi, they give up their names. From there, she is called as Gangaji. Therefore, Devaprayag is holy place. Then the Prayagraj, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. Not over here. When the ladies cry, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. Ganga, Yamuna can be seen. Saraswati is not seen. So when these 3 rivers merge together, that is Prayagraj, holier than the holiest place. Therefore, whenever we go beyond name and form, we merge in the Absolute. Therefore, in the deep sleep, we have no name, we have no form. Therefore, we are nobody. Therefore, we are happy. How simple it is. So, Nama Rupatmakam cha Vishwam Ajnanamulakam. And this name and form, they are always together. When a child is born, they ask us, Swamiji, what name? I say, give any name. No, but you have to tell the name according to the birth letter. I don't know what it is. So, what is the birth letter? Oh, she is a daughter. Okay. Then, the birth letter is the, D. What name? Dysentery. D, you are doing D from. Don't you give the names of the mental abnormalities? Maya, Mamata, Apeksha, Ichcha. These are the mental abnormalities. Why not the physical abnormalities? So without the name, form cannot be established. Without the form, name has no meaning. See? Name is Saraswati, doesn't know how to read and write. Name is Lakshmi Bai, jhadu laga rahi. See friends, therefore understand, between this name and the form, name is under our control. Forms are not under our control. So what is to be done? If we transcend the names, we transcend the forms. And as a result, samsara is not created. See? Like names, the meaning of which we do not know. That means association of that name with the proper form we do not know. Like for example, Chinese language. See? Ing pong pang teng. What do you say that? I don't know. Because this name has no corresponding form. Therefore, samsara is not created. But if we are told the meaning of this ing pong pang tong means you are dumb. See friends, therefore, nam rupatmakam cha vishvam and ajnana moolakam, and it is born out of the erroneous notions. These days, the new mothers, they decide the name of their child according to not the patrika, but according to the advice of Swami Googleanand. In today's world, our parents have changed. We have got universal father and universal mother. Universal father is Google and universal mother is Amma Jan. Do you know Amma Jan? Amazon. Whatever you want, Amma Jan, If you want to know something, go to Google. Hey Google, what is the time? Then the Google take. See? Therefore, Nam Rupatmakam Vishwam. Don't get carried away too much by name and the form. And this is exactly our life is lived by us. See? Suppose just to play, I have done all these games. All college students, we are going somewhere in a bus. So one girl came, Swamiji, I want to sit here next to you. I said, sit anywhere except on my head and don't ask questions. So she said, Swamiji, not question but tell something. I said, okay, I'll tell you something. I will not tell you anything, okay? Only move my lips near your ear and then you start laughing like mad and then see what happens. So I uttered one name very loudly. Ashok. The moment I said Ashok, he saw. And then in that girl's ear, I didn't say anything. And she started laughing. And she went. Now Ashok comes. Swamiji, may I sit here? I said, you are welcome. See? Oh, why she was laughing? As you ask her. You don't know. Okay. Why you are laughing? Who are you to ask me? No, Swamiji told you something. No, he didn't tell me anything. You go and ask Swamiji. So he came. Did you tell her any? No, I didn't tell her. Then why she was laughing? I said, do we have to take permission from you or what? To laugh. So, association with that name Ashok was so strong that anywhere Ashok is said, immediately we look at him. Nama Rupa. Nama Rupatmakam che Vishwam Ajnana Mulakam Vidhi Tad Vilayam Yati. Then this name and the form, they dissolve. Vilayam Yati Swatma Bodharya Modaye. All the names and forms dissolve in deep sleep. And we are happy. See. Now what is deep sleep? Where names and forms have zero value. So if while we are awake, we live as if we are sleeping. See? This waking sleep is living in God. So tad vilayam yati swatma bodharya modaye. So these all the names and forms dissolve back in our own being. See? Like the children having the bubble gum, they put it in their mouth and keep on chewing, and then they pop out a bubble and hey, dirty, take it away. Gone inside. Exactly the same way. From Anandamaya Kosha, a bubble comes out. Man, woman, young, old, beautiful, awful. And hold it tired. Hey, get back. Oop. Constantly coming out, going in. Coming out, going in. See, friends, we have to recognize this. Nobody can do it for us. Therefore, Atma Bhinnam Asad Vishwam. So anything which is other than I has no meaning. It is not real. Marichi Swapna Sannibham. Like the mirage waters. Mirage waters appear. You must have seen sometime daytime 12, 1 like that. So if you are going on a straight road and somewhere you see one truck coming and there is mirage waters, you see the complete truck reflected in that mirage water. But it doesn't exist. So, be attentive. Once we take this world like mirage waters or Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, if we take this world as mithya, mithya means what? Although it appears, yet doesn't exist. Once we recognize anything as an illusion, will we run after that? We will not. Think. That is the reason why wise people do not run after the world. Otherwise, people are all the time running after the world because they take this world to be real and then suffer. See? Therefore, friends, there are two ways of looking at the world. Either take the world as an illusion, net result will be we will be free from all desires pertaining to the world. Second way, Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Take the whole world, including ourselves, as Brahman, the divine reality. We cannot have desire about oneself. Like the eyes cannot see themselves, we cannot desire ourselves. In short, spiritual realization is freedom from desires. This is the ultimate of the spiritual practice. Therefore, don't get lost in small little things in this world. See? Rajvam adhyasate sarpaha shukto cha rajatam yatha sthanau chauro vrinde mruga trishnasu chodakam gagane nilima chaiva brahmani aropyate jagata. There are 4 or 5 examples given. Like these are the illusions. In the same manner, this world is an illusory appearance on the reality, the Brahman. See? Rajvam adhyasate sarpaha. There was a village, and near that village there was one ashram of some Babaji, Vedanta. And that villager's son was not studying anything, eating and sleeping, and the father was frustrated. So he thought, let me send him to the ashram. See? This is what the people have understanding. This happened, one more story. In Allahabad, now Prayagraj, I went to somebody's house, their name was Agrawal, I still remember. And we all sat around the table, and they had one son, 6+, 4+, huge, standing in Vivekananda pose. So everybody sat. I said, hey Mahatma ji, come join for aap khao. I said, all right. Then his mother felt very bad. Swami is so arrogant. See how he talks. I am fed up of him. He doesn't study. He doesn't work. He bullies his father and me. He is so strong we can't do anything to him. I am so fed up. He is good for nothing. Why don't you take him to your ashram? I told her, I said, Mama, my parents also sent me like that only. See? So, this young boy, not studying or not doing anything, the father sent him to the ashram. Go and study something in the ashram. Mahatma ji is there. He said, all right. He went there. After about a month or so, he came back. He said, have you learned? He said, yes. What you have learned? They are all searching for a snake. They are not finding anywhere. This is the only thing I learned. Vedanta is not complete without snake and a rope. The snake is meant for the disciples. Go and bite and kill them. And the rope is meant for the guru. Hang yourself. So the duality of Guru, Shishya, Karya, Karan disappears. Vishvam pashyati karya karanataya swaswami sambandataha shishyacharya tataiva pitruputrat dhyatmana vedataha. स्वप्ने जागृति वाय एष पुरुषः माया परिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये. Wherever there is cause effect, samsara begins. This is the meaning. So rajvam adyasyate sarpaha, like the snake on the rope. Now be attentive. We have the knowledge that there is something. We are not short of knowledge. When we are going, we step on something and it appears to have moved. Therefore, there is something, but I do not know what it is. That means the knowledge is incomplete, what it is. It is what it is not known. So it is perceived by the mind. But the mind didn't know what it is. Then the mind will start projection. Therefore, if you remember, two aspects of the mind. Perception followed by projection. See, friends. So the mind starts projecting. Then I step on, it was moving like that. Mind will not project. I think it is an elephant. No. Similar kind. So, we imagine that there was a snake and it has bitten me. Now I am feeling the pain. Then we go with a torch and a stick, not to see the rope. We go to see the snake. But when we go with the right means of knowledge, light, and then see, then we come to know it is a rope and not the snake. After you come to know it is a rope and not the snake, will you continue your inquiry, this is okay, this is the rope, where the snake has gone? See? Will you continue? See? Then, okay, suppose I am Brahman, but what about the world? See, friends, therefore, there are so many examples given. Like on the shell, one imagines it is the silver. On an unknown post, we think it is the thief. Then the mirage waters. And gagane lilima chaiva. The sky or the space has no color. What we say? Oh, what a beautiful blue summer sky. Space has no color. After we know space has no color, will we put an effort to change the color blue? Let us make it red. No. Because we know it is an illusion, appearance. It doesn't exist. Be attentive. Therefore, if our abidance is in real Vedanta, we will never get involved into any social work projects. The flower doesn't go and spread the fragrance. It has the fragrance. Those who come, take free. Nobody comes, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? We start abiding in our essential nature. Then by the very presence of such Mahatmas, things start happening around. In this manner, don't give too much importance to the world. Jalameva yatha chormi phena budbuddha rupataha vivartate suvarnam cha karnika valayastmana mrudeva atra kumbhadi rupor antataha antatva yatha vastrottara kopinaka kanchukadhyatmananagha tathaiva brahma ekamevatra vishwarupam vivartihi. Now after having told this world is an illusion, now the teacher tells this world is Brahman. Like jalameva yatha urmihi, like the waters itself are the waves and the gold itself is the ornament. In the same manner, It is Paramatma alone who is everything. Now put these two thoughts together. We will not have any desire burden on our mind because we have accepted this world as an illusion. Then we also know that this world is Paramatma, which includes us also. Therefore, we cannot have any desire. But now there is oneness with the totality. And therefore, when there is oneness with the totality, what is the impact? If our tongue is beaten by our teeth, will the tongue say, somebody has to go to the dentist and remove? No. And if the tongue goes in between the teeth and digs and remove the stuff, will the teeth say, thank you, darling? No. Neither cursing nor blessing will ever be happening. Because what is the knowledge? Whether it is the teeth or the tongue, it is I alone. See? Doesn't it happen with the mother and the child? They are different bodies. But what is the experience of the mother? That child is none other than my own extension. See? Atma upammena sarvatra samam pashyati yorjuna sukham va yadi va dukkham sa yogi paramo mataha. Atma upammena sarvatra samam pashyati yorjuna. Like we look upon all the parts of our body as I alone, in the same manner, the wise man looks upon the whole world, nothing but himself. And therefore, two things will happen: freedom from the desires and unqualified love for everything and being. That will be the experience of love. It will not be the action of love. When love is an action, we fall in love. And when we fall, we get hurt. But when it is an experience of love, we don't fall. See, friends. Therefore, Tatha Brahma evam atra Vishwarupam vivartihi. So the one reality alone is supporting everything. Now to understand this, take a simple example. This mantra comes in Kathopanishad. Asti iti upalabdhavyaha tatpa bhavena prasidati. Everything in this world, let it be matter or let it be a sentient person, let it be health, let it be disease, let it be movement, let it be stagnation. Anything, any being, all of them are recognized as astitva rupena, is. Don't we say, you are very conspicuous by your absence? See, there cannot be an experience of absence. This is what we have to understand. But what happens? This existence we recognize in a divided manner. Like what? I am sentient and this mic is inert, samsara begins. That which is supporting both sentiency and inertness is our essential nature. See? These are the things, if we contemplate sincerely, you will come to discover so easily. Then what will happen? We will go beyond asti nasti. is and is not, we go beyond. That is our essential nature. See? Like, this is a Bluetooth mic. Where? On my palm. Now I remove. Now, there is no Bluetooth mic on my palm. Because earlier our knowledge was conditioned by the presence of an object, and we remove that object, the same object is referred as it is absent. So that knowledge where asti nasti, is and is not, is predominant, that is samsara. Joy, miseries, both are known by us. Therefore, who are we? We are beyond joy and sorrows. Presence and absence is recognized by us. Therefore, we are beyond presence and absence. Is it not our experience? Do we have the experience of our absence? We don't have. If we do not have the experience of our absence, is it necessary to tell that I am present? This doubt-free experience is abidance in the truth. Like one example was given, when a king is acting as a beggar, that time also he knows he is not a beggar. He is only acting. Therefore, bhavayantar bhakat darum dvipam satyam hi yuthapam praudastu tad asatyatvam janate balishastata anatma matramikshante kintu pashyanti panditaha kevalam brahma sarvatra vivekosyam udarat vivekasya ayam adritaha. Now see, bhavayanti arbhaka darudvipam satyam yatha yupam. You must have seen the children play. Now I don't know what the children play these days. They take a stick and ride on the stick, and they hold the stick, and they imagine, now I am going on my horse, tack, 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 and they are walking with the stick. So they are having the notion that they are riding on a horse which is not there. But they are enjoying. See? Somebody sent me a very beautiful photograph. Very rare and most beautiful photograph. Some poor children in some remote place. One little bigger child may be about 7, 8 years, and other children may be about 4, 5. He took his slipper in his hand, held like this thing, and told, now laugh, I am taking selfie. See? To be happy, you don't require a phone. It's all in our mind. See, friends, it's so simple, it's not difficult. So, bhavayanti arvaka darum. Darum is the wood. So, when we recognize this principle, everything is only the play of mind. You think you are happy, you are happy. You think you are unfortunate, you are unfortunate. You think you are body, you are body. We think I am body, but I don't want to live as a body. What is a body? Asti jayate vardate viparinamate apakshiyate vinashyati iti shat vikaravat idam shariram. Body is in the womb, then jayate, it is born, then it grows vertically, it comes to a ceiling, but it doesn't give up growing, it grows horizontally. Then it becomes old, then it has got diseases, and one day the body dies. So if you accept yourself to be body, nothing wrong, but then accept everything associated with the body. But that we don't want. And therefore we suffer in life. See? So we want to live eternally as the body. Then what we do? Then we like to give somewhere some money and you have to put my statue there and in my name. See, Dagdumal Gotamal donated ₹1.25. See, friends, this is how the world is. Bhavayanti arvakadarum dvipam satyam yatha yuthapam praudastu tad asatyatvam janate balisha yatha. But the elderly people, they know that the children are only imagining that they are riding the horse, but in fact, it is only the wood. But the best part is, children are happy with that. And the elderly people are thinking serious. What you are holding is a stick. It is not a horse, okay? Satyanas. We are not happy in the happiness of others. So, anatma matram ikshante kintu pashyanti panditaha kevalam brahma sarvatra viveko asya ayam udarataha. See, therefore, the world is seen by both the wise and the otherwise people. But the otherwise people's vision goes only up to the name and the form. The wise people can peep beyond the name and the form and discover the substratum which is supporting the names and the forms. Like when the ladies go to the jeweler shop, their attention is only the design and the glitter and all complications in that. It should be only a designer's piece, not anything. See? Once I was coming somewhere, here or somewhere, through your security you have to go, so you have to put everything except yourself. So they asked me to put my shoes also. So I put my shoes. When it came out that side, the security officer, hey, unique slippers, I have never seen like this. What are they? I said, this is a designer's piece. Oh. Who made it? I designed myself. You design? Yes. Can you make one for me? See? Our attention is only on the name and glitter and the design of the ornaments. But where is the attention of the jeweler? One frustrated man went to a jeweler, gave his wedding ring. Please keep it for a few days, give me 5,000 rupees, please. He said, okay, no problem. He took the ring. And then he took, that stone, shaligram. And he started, no, don't rub it. It is the memory of our holy wedding. Don't rub it. The jeweler said, keep the memories with you. I am interested whether it is gold or fake. If it is a wedding ring, there is no guarantee it is real. See, friends. So the jeweler is seeing the wedding ring and the man is also seeing the wedding ring, but their perceptions are different. Man is lost in the name and the form, and the jeweler is searching whether it is the substratum is gold or not. Therefore, anatmani atra ikshante kintu pashyanti panditaha. So, the wise people, they are seeing the same world as you and me see. But our understanding is different between the wise and the otherwise. See, friends. So, kevalam brahma sarvatra viveko asyam ayam adrutaha. Tattvam janihi yas krishnam Vishwam Brahmani Avasthitam Mayaya Tad Bahirbhati Vapuste Mukure Yatha. Tattvam Janihi Yat Krishnam Vishwam Brahmani Avasthitam. Know this essence that Krishnam Vishwam, the total world, is Brahmani Avasthitam, is superimposed on the absolute reality, the Brahman. By whom? Mayaya. Because of our wrong approach in analyzing our experiences. We go through the experiences, but we don't understand what that experience and how it has happened. I'll give you one example. Normally I sit in the front seat. So therefore I discovered this example. So I don't have to worry about driving. So I keep on watching things around here and there. So when you are watching the road, there are white lines. As the car is going in speed, the road and the white lines, they appear going in the opposite direction with the same speed. And then, how can this happen? I am worried. So I asked my friend, how the road is running in opposite direction in Australia? No, Swamiji, it is not road running. It is a car running. No, I am directly seeing with my own eyes. No, the road is not running. You want to see? Yes. Now when I am driving the car, jump out of the running car. You will realize. I will go ahead, you stand there only. See friends, another example you take. Next time you sit in the train, sit near the window and look outside. You will see three principles. Whatever are the things next to the track, they are running in the opposite direction. There will be some spot. It is stationary. It doesn't move with the movement of the train. And if you see distant moon or mountains, they are moving along the run of the train. So you see all the three together. So the things are moving in opposite direction of the train. Center is constant and distant is moving along the direction of the train. The whole thing is a big circle. It appears. But is it really happening? See. Take another example. Diwali, we take the fuljadi in the hand and then move. A circle appears. Does it exist? So conclusion is, wherever there is a movement, there is samsara. Movement is supported by the mind. If the mind is still, samsara disappears. Movement of the mind is because of the virus called as desire. When we entertain no desires, no samsara. In somebody's house I went and the mother and the son jhagda was going on. Then the mother told Swamiji, he is supposed to do puja in our house. And he has to do the puja. In the morning, get up, finish bath, do puja and then go out. But today, he just got up and ran away. And now he is coming back. At 12 o'clock, puja is not yet done. What should I do? I say, you do puja. No, he is supposed to do, I am not supposed to do. Now the child said, I will not do puja. Then the mother said, you will not get food. Who cares? Don't give food. Then I took the child in confidence. I said, how come? If your mother don't give food, you will not feel hungry? He said, no. Why? I went to my friend's place and I eaten. can you cheat? If you want something, you are a slave. Slaves can never be happy. This is what is. Tattvam janihi yat krishnam vishwan brahmani avasthitam. So when we are remaining with our unchanging reality, therefore nothing to do, nowhere to go. This Mahamantra I have discovered in Nepal. I think 98 or 2002 sometime. I was not interested to go to Kailash Manas. Once I had gone, enough. But they forced. They bought the ticket and forced me. I said, all right, what can I do? We have got freedom to be slaves. So we went. It started raining first in cats and dogs, then in cows and buffaloes, then in elephants and camels. And we were in a hotel in Nepalganj. It was so badly raining, flights cancelled, and in the hotel where we were staying, water accumulated knee deep. And there were about 5-6 of them, Westerners, Baki Indian. Westerners are very touch me not brand. All the time here they will be going, all the time. See? And no resistance at all. So frustrated. So Swamiji, what should be done? I said, we should do japa. How? Sir, come with me. We went in the outer. It was raining. And water more than knee deep. I said, no, follow me. And whatever I say, you have to say. Lift your leg above the water level without splashing. Slowly put it down and say, nothing to do. Lift the next leg above the water. Slowly put it down. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. And we went in circle and circle. And I took a tangent and went out. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Life is beautiful, friends. We make a mess of our life. Tattvam janihi yat krishnam vishwam brahmani avasthitam mayaya tat bahirbhati vapuste mukure yatha. Because of this wrong notion, we think the world is outside. No, the world is in me. One example I gave you about the breathing. External air, internal air. Can you separate them? Therefore, the truth is, the body is in pranamaya kosha. But what is our understanding? Pranamaya kosha is inside the body. No. Those who have studied Taittiriya Upanishad, there they are told. External Atma is Annamaya kosha, Anyuntara Atma Pranamaya, Anyuntara Atma Manomaya, Anyuntara Atma Vijnanamaya, Anyuntara Atma Anandamaya, Anyuntara Atma. So you go, Atma is so small. That is not the meaning. See, Indriyebhya parayartha अर्थेभ्यश्च परम मनः मनसस्तु परा बुद्धि बुद्धिरात्मा महान परः महतः परम अव्यक्तम अव्यक्तात् पुरुष परः पुरुषान्न परम किंचित सा काष्ठा सा परागति. Para, this word has come 8 times. See what it means? Para means near, para means cause, para means subtle. So subtler than the gross body is the pranamaya kosha. See, the container is always bigger than the contents. So in the pranamaya kosha, body is the content. Then whatever knowledge we get, now this is a headgear. Where it is outside. Unless it is included in the mind, it doesn't exist for me. So any object that we know, it must be included in the mind. And where the knowledge takes place, is the knowledge taking place in the object or in me? Think. You're all seeing me. Tell me where this knowledge is happening. Where I am sitting there or inside your mind. Think. Therefore, mind includes both the objective aspect of the knowledge and the subjective aspect of the knowledge. Therefore, the whole world, the body and the pranamaya kosha, they are in the mind. See? So, how much is the expansion of the body? Maybe 1 or 2 inches, depending upon the belt. How much is the expansion of the pranamaya kosha? The whole covering of the earth. How much is the expansion of the mind? Much more than this Vatavarana. And mind can go only in the known field. What goes beyond the known field? It is the intellect. Therefore, when we have to praise somebody, we don't say, oh, he is mental. We say he is intelligent. Intelligence peeps beyond the known frontiers of knowledge. Therefore, subtler than the gross body is the mind, is the prana. Subtler than the prana is the mind. Subtler than the mind is the I, Vijnanamaya kosha. If I is there, then my wife, my children, my country, my everything. If I is not there, nothing exists. So where is everything? In this I. The more in this manner you come to discover the whole world, Mai eva sakalam jatam, Mai sarvam pratishtitam, Mai sarvam layam yati, tad brahmadvayam asmyam. Is it not our experience? When we sleep, where the world goes back, it goes back to me. And again, Mai eva sakalam jatam, everything it comes out of me. Again it goes back to me. This is going on and on and on. At individual level, it is called a sleep or a short death, or it is called as a long sleep or a perfect death at the individual level. Totality level, pralaya, mahapralaya. Avyakta-dini bhutani, vyakta-madhyani bharata, avyakta-nidananyeva tatra ka paridevana. Everything is unmanifest. It becomes manifest. Again it goes to unmanifest. In this manner, the inside-outside is samsara. In deep sleep, where are we? Inside the body or outside the body? Inside the room or outside the room? Inside Australia or inside India? Where are we? And when are we? 2022 or 2019? Where are we? When are we? So where, when and what are we? All these three things disappear. But we continue to be. Hold on to this reality. Therefore, Mayaya Bahir Bhati Vapuste Mukare Yatha. So like we keep something on our head, it is outside. In this manner, this world looks as if it is outside. So last thought. Swapna drushtam yatha vastu prabodhe nekshate naraha jivan muktas tatha vishwam brahma jnane pratishthite. When we awake from the dream, the whole dream world disappears. In the same manner, wise man who is awakened to his essential nature, for him this world only appears, but he doesn't take it to be real. See, friends, in that experience, there is no Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. There is no Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh. There is no Australia, New Zealand, India. There is no Aussies and Kiwis. See? Only the truth. Abiding in this knowledge and playing the game of life is spiritual practice. So, Jivan Muktas Tatha Vishwam Brahma Jnane Padishtite. So, the Jivan Mukta who is abiding in his Brahma Jnana, for him this world is like this, like the dream. But there are people who get influenced by the dream. Swamiji had a very bad dream. Come on, it was a dream. No, but it was very bad. But even then it was a dream. No, they say there are some good dreams and bad dreams. So what can I say? I keep quiet. I had a very bad dream. One huge black poisonous cobra, he climbed on my chest and straight away went to the jugular vein, took it out and started drinking the blood like Coca-Cola. And therefore my dream broke. Swamiji, what will happen? I said, this is my question. What will happen to that cobra? Who has taken your blood? How can he survive? Don't get carried away. These are all the whims and fancy of the mind. Therefore, friends, abide in the truth and be happy. In the next chapter 6, we have the topic, what is mind? Let us see it tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.